Hey guys, welcome to Ringworld House to Glory of God.
Hey, you're joining us for our first main edition of the year. We got home last night, right? Are we excited? Yeah. So we pulled in at 8 o'clock-ish. I actually drove the last couple miles of the trip, but Virginia did the majority of the driving.
Superhero driver.
Hey, baby. I drove the last couple miles, not because she was tired, but brain fatigue. It was kind of that between light and dark time, so with the headlights and everything. And it was raining and it was foggy.
And
so,
having driven since 6 a.m.
And she'd been driving since 6 a.m. So she was still doing good. She probably could have pulled it off, but I was like, let me finish because I know how hard that part is on your eyes. So we pulled in last night. Our camper is still backed halfway down the driveway. What are you doing? No, you can't have the guitar for the video.
It's up there somewhere.
It's backed halfway down the driveway because it needs two things today. We need to dump the poop, which we need to pull it all the way down the driveway to my mom's house. We're not putting it in her house. We're putting it in her septic tank. It just gets there easier. And we also need to get everything out of it. So we have started that process this morning. Like, I got clothes inside, so now I can get dressed. Some of us already had some stuff that got left from the trip because we had more clothes than we needed to take, and some of us had to wait till the laundry gets done today. If you see Uriah over there, he's in pajama pants, which are his clothes for today, because all of his regular pants need to be washed. So if you see us in other videos today, we're going to be, you're okay. If you see us in other videos today, we might be in different parts of being dressed, not that we won't be dressed, but whether we be in pajamas or not pajamas. We are working, right now, Naomi is in the kitchen working on pancakes. Okay, I'm gonna be a little bit vulnerable to tell you why I'm not gonna be vulnerable. We went to Josiah's therapy the other day. I will do an entire video on Josiah's therapy. We are making some changes in our food as a family. Saying that, I am not going to tell you exactly what those changes are because I am a mom who doesn't want to be food shamed or be told I'm doing the wrong thing on my videos if I tell you exactly, lay out the diet and you'll tell me, oh, that oil doesn't really work for that diet and blah, blah, blah. So we have to make a big diet change for our family. It would kind of be like telling someone who's from Mexico who eats rice and beans a lot, or like we have a friend in Brazil, he's told us that they eat beans every day for lunch. If they were suddenly told, you cannot eat any type of bean anymore, you have to seriously think about how you're changing your diet. The doctor told me...
What you singing, Bob? Okay.
The doctor told me that, yes, it would be great to get to 100%, but if we can only sustainably do 40% of the diet, then that's what we need to do. So I'm not going to go into depth of what the diet is. I will show you some of the new foods we find and things, but that's to say you're going to see some new changes around here, and there's a lot for mommy to have to consider and the girls to learn some new things, right? So today we're working on bringing all the stuff in. We set up an extra table in the dining room, which we are amazed that we have enough room to set up an extra table in the dining room. But we have a table set up to have, like, as they bring stuff in, I have a place for them to set it while I go unload things. So some things have been brought in this morning that are necessary, like some clothes for certain people. The coffee pot was a specific trip that went out there. What else was specific trips? I think those were diapers. We had to last night go get diapers and emergency meds that were in the bus that we needed to make sure we had here in the house.
Up the cast iron skillet so we can cook the pancakes.
We have a cast iron skillet in here.
We do?
Aha!
Go look.
Check under the stove.
None of us know where anything is.
So we don't know where anything is. So my mom has been staying in the house while we've been gone. So some things got moved around by her and some things we just forgot. Like when I got home, what do I have for spices in the spice cabinet? I don't know. It's kind of like going into an Airbnb for the first time and being like, what's here? But I know there's familiar things here. I just don't know where they are. So we are moving things around. We are doing things today. We will do some videos today because we have an unboxing video for Master Books that we got while we were gone. We have some Kiwi crates that we'll be doing in the next couple days. We'll show you guys those. We have some library books we're gonna go pick up today. There's all kinds of stuff going on. The kids are amazed by the amount of room we have. Malachi came and was carrying these around last night, going, we have pillows! We have pillows!
And
I just carried them around.
And last night
Oh.
he couldn't find his room.
Last night he could. Last night Malachi could not find his room. He didn't know where it was.
This morning,
Oh yes, this morning they were looking at the house in the backyard, which is my mom's. So Mark was talking to Malachi, and he said to Malachi, "What is that?" And he said, "A house." Whose house is that? Family house? And then when Daddy told him it was Grandma's, he was very excited. And then shortly after that, Grandma opened her door because she heard the other kids going up to the camper to get stuff. And so he was like, "Oh, Grandma!" And he was very excited about that. This guy sat around last night. I don't know if anyone has pictures, but he had on a military cap that Samuel made. He had on googly eyeglasses and was sitting here playing his guitar. He was very funny.
What do you say?
And when we got home last night, us girls were jumping up and down. We thought it was like a dream or something.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We have to.
and there's this.
Oh yes. Okay, we have
This-
a construction project going on because this wall is coming out right here.
Yep.
I don't know when that's gonna happen. It doesn't need to happen soon, but knowing Mark, we might have hammers and stuff going on sometime in the next few days. So just know that might be. We'll show you the progress of that as that happens. We have some things we're getting rid of. I used this trip as a time to declutter. Before we left, I took all of the toys into the bedroom while Mark watched the kids, and I sorted. And one big box went to Goodwill, and one big box is here with their toys still in it, but they don't know which toys I kept and which I didn't. Some kids came home looking for specific things, so I hope those are in the keep box. No, he couldn't. What did you want last night? Do you remember?
I know.
What? Tell him.
I don't know.
You don't know? What
don't
stuffed
know.
animal were you looking for?
Yes. Oh, that pet. My hedgehog and my other two animals.
His hedgehog and his other two animals. So we'll see if they're in the box. But we're not going through the box today because we have so much stuff to do. So like this morning, Malachi helped buy all the food got brought in from the bus. Or not all the food, but a lot of the refrigerator food, and he brought it to me one thing at a time so I could put it in the fridge. We just have a lot of work to do, right? You?
What?
And so at the Family Help Center, one of the guys, he gave me a therapy monkey.
A therapy monkey?
We're going to have to find that in the camper, right?
Who's gonna clean up after the therapy monkey?
Not a real therapy monkey.
Oh,
So that's what's going on today. There's just a lot of...
Two!
There's two of them. How many? Count them.
No, there's not two.
Count them.
3, 4.
No. 1,
1, 2, 3.
Good job.
3. So that's our day. We will
Awesome
talk to you
video.
guys next time on Herding Little Cows to the Glory of God. Come join the chaos. Bye.